But no, I find work very cathartic. I get to go to work and scream and shout and cry, and I go home and hang out and watch TV.
Jeanette, do you think she's a selfish woman?
No, I think she's really selfless. I think she spends her life taking care of her son, taking care of her husband. And I think you're meeting her in a week of her life where she's really struggling. And she's been disappointed repeatedly by her husband. She's had huge pressures put on her to be a perfect housewife, a perfect mother, to make a beautiful home wherever they wind up, despite however many times they move. And then she's abandoned by her husband. And I think it sort of sets off a chain reaction in her where...
but it's funny how you put all the blame on the husband.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not putting blame on the husband. Not at all. And in fact, I was saying to someone earlier, I think what happens in the film to her may have happened with anyone, and in spite of. But I think she's hitting a moment in her life where she's realizing that all the versions of herself that she thought she could be when she was younger have gone away. She dreamt that she would be a rodeo girl. She dreamt that she would be a weather presenter. All of these ideas that she had when she was young of what she wanted to be when she was older have gone, and she's now a mother of a 14-year-old, and her life is a very certain way. And I think she's just reacting against that. And I think some of the behavior that she exhibits is really selfish and really unpleasant behaviour and to show to her son, but I don't think she's inherently a selfish person. I think it's just, yeah, a woman having a hard time on screen, which we don't see very much.
How do you feel about your name?
I've never thought about it.
We chose it because it was plain. Joe. You could be anyone with that name.
I suppose.
Jeanette. I never liked that. Seemed like a waitress's name.
What would you rather be called?
Well, there used to be a singer named Lottie. La-di-da. How would that be?
I like Jeanette.
It's a coming-of-age story, not just for young Joe, but also for his parents, Carey and
that's good.
Jenny.
Yeah.
She's 34, I believe. You are 33.
Yeah.
Have you come of age?
I don't know. I mean, I like that you said that because I do think it's a coming-of-age story for all three of them. I think it's a family portrait. It's through the lens of Joe, you know, our 14-year-old. I don't know. I feel like, I guess, you know, I'm always trying to grow up, but maybe I grew up very young at the same time, you know.
Could be. But becoming a director, is that helping growing up?
Well,
Change perspective, maybe?
I think so, sure. Yeah, it's certainly a next and new step in the journey, so to speak, you know, and I do think it impacts who you are, right?
Jeanette, she is 34, I believe. You are 32?
32.
30?
32.
Yeah,
and I'll
exactly.
33 in a month.
Have you come of age?
Gosh, I don't think so. I don't know. It's funny. I mean, what I identified most with this character is that this feeling of kind of whiplash of thinking, gosh, where's my 20s gone? And I certainly had that. I had my second child last year. And you suddenly look at two children and think, where do they come from? You know, and it's very weird to suddenly wake up and realize that you're kind of a grown-up. And I think that's what she's going through in a way. But I don't know if I've come of age.
You have to like me the way I am. Anyway, I guess at my age, I don't have much choice.
How old are you?
I'm 34. Does that seem like the wrong age? Would you like it better if I said I was 50?
No. 34 is all right.
All right. Well, I won't be this age forever, so don't get used to it.
You've known Carey for years, your friend.
Yeah.
Does that make it easier to cast her or more difficult?
For me, it makes it easier as a director. I know as an actor, when I have to work with friends, it's harder because they know you, and so the bullshit meter is even higher. You know, the honesty level So I don't know what her experience was, but for me, you know.
But did you ask her?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. But I know that one, she's such a great actor, but two, she's a hard worker, and she's also
Bad mother.
a good person. No, she's a great mother, and she's a good person, and you want. I want a set. You're making a film about family, and you want to put a creative family together to go make it, cast and crew. So you want to create an atmosphere for all of us to work together, and you know, Carey is she covers all, you know, everything that I could want, and she's stunning in the film, I think.
She is.
Yeah.
The tone of the film is very understated. Does that mean that you have to rein all your emotions in while playing, and then at night you start screaming, or?
I felt like I screamed quite a lot in this film. Yeah, there is definitely. I mean, I think the tone of it is generally, you know, hopefully believable and realistic, and therefore there's no histrionics. But I think there's real passion and anger in there. But no, I find work very cathartic. I get to go to work and scream and shout and cry, and I go home and hang out, and watch TV.